Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick it away and get this game going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The back's got it. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just trying to get rid of it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. by the receiver. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Trying to convert with a sneak. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-9. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, where they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough, looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's how you finish a play.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Sayin. The pass is caught, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Option look. It's Sand. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't full at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And this crowd coming to life. Get a stop with the offense pinned back. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Tate. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Third and short now for the offense from the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That matches Ohio State at 21, Tulane 7.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
First down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stuck right there at the line. No gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for the passing game.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Sayin. With the catch, it's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the ball is hauled in. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now it's 2nd down here. caught behind the line. It's Tate. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
It's now 3rd down.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into open space. Here he goes.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Turner. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They moved out of the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
QB sneak. No gain on the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Ohio State 38, Tulane 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the track. Precise route and a good throw.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They try to sneak it for the first.
Picks up 1.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on 4th and goal, you're going for the touchdown. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch, and he is not going to get there. The defense stops him short of the goal line. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? He missed it. Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. Leaning on the run game here late. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff for the single back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Gain of 1. 4th down coming up.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.